this is Hyperion-Blue-GT. We got this week's daily race going on Gran Turismo Sport. It's time to get everything. We'll be prepared for a Group 4 race on Tokyo Expressway East Outer Loop for 3 laps. And we'll be able to take on Group 2 race on Dragon Trail Seaside by using Super GT500 race cars. And lastly, this is going to be able to take the 1-make race for a 15-lap endurance challenge by using the Monster Roadster S&D 2015. So let's just going to go and get started out for us. So let's start out with Group 4 race. So this is going to get everything to be ready to do a grid start that this is going to be able to do on the fine weather condition. But luckily, we'll be able to use for the Understeer Group 4 cars for today. So let's choose one of the 4 cars we'll be able to choose to select. So this is going to get everything to be started out on the Audi TT Cup 2016. So this is going to be able to change up the balance of performance on the power. We'll also add it in by 5%. So let's just go and get prepared to get started. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enjoy it anytime you want for the entertainment. So let's go and let's get ready to race to get started. So this is going to be able to have another round of an FF Group 4 challenge. So this is going to be able to do much running lap times as much as we get. So because this is going to be a very good qualifying time to be able to take the limit, we'll also be able to reach up. So good thing, just going to be able to start out on any top positions by 2 minutes and 10 seconds or 11 seconds by the time that this is going to get everything we'll be getting going for. So let's just going to go and get ready to get started. So this is going to be able to take the warm-up. We might be able to get prepared underway. So this one might be able to do for a lot of good clean race that this is going to be able to get. So let's just going to get everything ready. So we might be able to drive fast as much as possible to be able to go in. It's definitely like since the last time on race C on the same track, but this might be able to race for only 4 Understeer Group 4 cars. We might be able to take the challenge. We'll also to go in. Just going to be prepare ourselves. So this is going to get everything to be able to go fast as much as we can. So this is going to get everything to be able to go in. This is going to be able to take plenty of steering capability turns around in the city track that this is going to get everything going in for. So looks like warm-up complete, so let's go for it. Taking 3 laps is going to be on the way to be ready. So hope this is going to be able to do for only one fast, clean race we might be able to get there for. So this is going to get everything we'll be getting started out for this time of the moment, folks. But this is going to get everything we'll be ready to be able to start out on the starting grid by the tunnel in where the pits is at. So this definitely might be good to go to get ready. So let's just going to get wrapped up and get ready until whenever it's going to be able to reach up until the green light starts. So here we go, let's get ready. Now this is going to get everything will be straightened up on the fast run. It is going to go in. So this is going to be able to do for only 1 lap distance. We might keep up. So it definitely might be going correctly that this is going to be able to raise up with some more acceleration. Plenty overtake as possible that this is going to get everything going in. But it's going to get struggle out there, so just going to find a good opening window that this is going to get everything going in. Now let's just going to keep a good caution check, and then looks like this is going to get everything to be well steady up on this one. Well, that was definitely might be giving a little bit concentration time to be able to stay focused to maintain. So it looks like going in onto the speed curve is going to get everything. We might do the simple ways to go on the inside. We'll also increase its speed. This is going to be on the way onto first place. We might be able to gain the podium. We might be able to do check play for it. But sometimes just going to find a good opening spot. We might be able to stay on a speed rate we might get. Okay, 5-second penalty. So always get the same thing as the usual, folks, because that wheel might need to be very cautious out there, because this is going to need to take a lot of speed, that this is going to need to keep it well managed to do it. So it's going to be on the way onto the penalty line. So this is going to need to be able to make sure, because taking plenty Understeer Gr.4 cars is going to get, so it will might be able to do well if this is going to be able to take a lot of time to be able to slow down. Now looks like just going to go back again, because due to the effect of the mistakes by being slammed by the wall, so just going to make sure that this is going to be able to race carefully if we have to be able to have a chance to be able to get back on track, that this is going to need to take a lot more speed to be able to catch up. Don't want to lose hope, because this is going to need to be able to stay focused during this time of the race. But this is going to be able to take the long rope, we might be able to go in. Now let's just going to move on in onto the second lap, and then this is going to get everything going. Just going to be able to keep racing up by the max speed, we might be able to get there. So it takes 7.4 seconds on the gap that did up to be hurry up on this one. And then this is going to get everything to be able to make sure that this is going to be able to take a lot of racing strategy. We might be able to get the effort. We might be able to go in. Now it's just going to be able to take inside turns. It's going to go everything steeply correctly in for. But this is going to be able to see how everybody is doing. So it is going to get everything. We'll drive fast as much as we can, because it will might be able to find a good position point. It's going to get everything, has to find a good advantage. It's going to get everything going in without hitting the wall. We might have a penalty. So same thing as usual, by different categories during this race on Tokyo Expressway. But it will might be able to be very cautious out there. If we have to be able to do plenty of clean race, we might be able to have the chance. Now let's just going to keep it well steady up, and then just going to make one good position, that this is going to need to be able to keep it well maintained. Just going to be able to see how the TT Cup car is going to be able to keep on racing. We might be able to keep racing up with some more speed. We'll go in. Nope. Just don't want to do any more mistakes happen all the time. Gonna have to do a little short debate as possible. Now, just gonna make sure that use the draft as much as you can whenever you're gonna keep racing up with some more speed. We might be able to get back on track. So it's gonna be able to take long, but we might be able to see how this will work, because every race we're always going to be able to take the high-speed run. It's going to get everything going in, but it will might be needed to be able to get back. We might be able to do well extended lead for it. So just going to see how this will work, and then just going to be able to stay going faster as much as we can. Any opponents could probably be able to take the advantage. It is going to be the hard risk we might get. Now, looks like just going to have to take that first turn. It's going to go in. So this is going to be able to keep going in on the good position on the understeer turn. It's going to get everything correctly, where it might be able to take every more time we get. Just going to be able to hold on. Just going to have to make sure that the radar is definitely might be in use, because just going to keep an eye out on the SR. It's going to get everything to be decreased by the effects. So just going to be able to take some good understeer turns. We might be able to do for one fast improved Gr.4 car on the drivetrain of the FF. It's going to be able to do for plenty more efficient handling, just like all-wheel drive do the skills. So just going to make sure that this is going to get everything needs to be able to dodge the impact of the wall. We might be able to get everything well occurred. So it's getting close. Just going to make sure that this is going to might need to take 6th place. We might be able to do the finish. So this is going to be able to take a little bit more time and be very patient whenever it's going to get there closely as much as as I can. Now, that should probably be able to do it, so... Okay, looks like TW846 still has that penalty on, so... Well, at the end of this race, different decisions will be made to be able to change stuff on it due to the penalty by mistakes, so... Just going to make sure to keep in mind, so it's going to be able to get close, that this is going to need to be able to keep in check on it. So, looks like been automatically moved into fifth place by the finish, so that was definitely might be doing okay for taking a lot of good skills, that this is going to need to be able to race on the city track for Group 4 Understeer cars is definitely might be doing pretty excellent and pretty challenging. We're always going to be able to take faster turns. We'll always go on the straight and the curbs. So looks like just finally got fifth place finish, and then this is going to be quite already done on the daily workout. So it was definitely might be doing neutral to be able to do well. So that was definitely might be an A-OK race for now. So good game, folks. So this is going to be quite very good to be able to keep trying. We're always going to be able to do some more practice, so it will might be able to help out to be able to increase the driver rating. Will might be able to do perfectly well. I think it's good to be able to race for a Group 4 race on Tokyo Expressway by taking the Understeer race car is going to get everything to be well steady made, and taking a lot of top speed performance will might be able to master on the East Coast variation of Tokyo Expressway. So do the best you can and choose one of the 4 Understeer Group 4 cars, that this is going to get everything. Will be doing some more 15 practice to be able to go on the race entry. Will always to join in session. So get yourself prepared, and you'll do the best you can, and this will always to be able to make sure do the best clean race whenever you get. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sports, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing. Stay cool.